Hello everyone, welcome back. This is part 2 of our packaging design Photopea workshop. Today we're going to talk about laying out your graphics in your diestrike. So you want to go to your file, open, find your diestrike file that we saved, open it up. There it is. Right click on your layer. We're going to convert this to a smart object. Should take a few seconds. And now we have a nice crisp diestrike right here. So basically what we're doing is we're laying out graphics within the diestrike. So if you want your graphics on the side panel, that's where it goes, on the side. Front panel, bottom panel, top panel. We're going to concentrate mostly on the front panel. This is where your major display would be, where your logo, your type, any other graphics that's important to your package will be on the front panel. So I'm going to create a new layer. I'm going to call this layer type. And for my diestrike, I'm just going to turn this layer off. So this little eye icon turns it on and off so you could see it and not see it, because I don't want it to look at it right now. So I'm going to go to my type. I'm going to type in, let's see. So once you push the type button, you have all these options up here. I'm going to make my size a lot bigger. And it already gives me this font here. So this is the typeface and this is the style. And you could click on here and preview all these different typefaces. This one looks kind of cool. Let's try this. And then I'm going to type my last name for now. Okay. Now over here you have your character, which gives you all the different options. So I'm going to make my size a lot bigger. Let's make it 400. Well, first you got to select it. Make sure it's selected. There it is, much bigger. And if you want to check out the tracking, that actually moves your letters further or closer together. Okay, so that gives you that option. Leading makes your line space between sentences larger or shorter. But for now, we're just going to deal with the tracking. Paragraph obviously puts your type in center, off center. Okay. Another fun thing to do is use your warp tool right here in your type. So just click on your warp and move this over so you can see. Right now the style is selected at none, but you have all of these different options here. I like to use the arc, and you see what that did? It arced my type. You can use these sliders to adjust your arc. You could also use these other sliders to adjust left and right distortion. So you could have a whole bunch of different effects. See, you could scroll through all of these effects and see what you can do, and you could manipulate your type any way that you want. Once I get something I'm happy with, I'll click OK. And then the next thing I want to do is convert to smart object. And now my type is a smart object. I can move it around. If I put my diestrike back on, you see I can move, oh, I'm in the wrong layer. I can move my typography to wherever I want. In image, edit, you could go to transform. Free transform allows you to size it any way that you want, rotate it. All different things you could do to manipulate it. Once you're happy with what you have, you could double click on it and it saves that last input. So that's type. You could trash this layer because we don't need it anymore. Now you can start putting other graphics in too. So if you make a new layer and you can call it background, you have to double click. I would start by using my shape and maybe fill in some color. So pick different colors. Maybe we'll pick a nice light blue. And I'm just going to drag it, and this will be my front panel color. See that? Convert that to smart object. Now you see that my die strike is behind. I could just move it up so it's in front of everything. So there's a little bit of blue over here. Maybe I don't want that there. I could just go to edit, free transform, and adjust it so it fits within my die strike. If I want the other panels to be different colors, different effects, you could drop a picture in there. Okay. I could always manipulate my type. Maybe I don't like the way that go back to my free transform. I don't like the rotation of it. Make it smaller. Double click. And this is how we begin to lay out our graphics into our die strike.